Hi there. It's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to my Mystery Wednesday. Every Wednesday I do a mystery challenge, and by doing my different challenges, what I do is I hope that I can help you as a paper crafter gain the confidence and give you the inspiration to create your own beautiful and cards and different projects along the way. Basically, I don't do mystery challenges the way that I used to do a mystery challenge. I used to do it where I would give you measurements and everything else, but I've changed that up now because I found that a lot of people were having issues with not kind of having their think process, but also it gave ways of basically that what I could do is I could give you some clues and you could use things in your craft room that you have. So to me, that's been helping, and it does create an awful lot of more of your own creativity from that, because a lot of times you won't have what I have, and that's good, but you will always have something that goes along with there. Hello, Barb and Judy. Now beware that this is part of a live presentation, so if I am talking with various people, I'm saying hello to them, but also answering questions that you may have yourself. So we are doing our mystery challenge. So the mystery challenge today is, and it's really kind of a challenge because basically you cannot use your cut and emboss machine, and we use our cut and emboss machine so much. So what perfect way to make something is to use punches. The other thing is circles. Now, I am going to be showing you a way to use circles. Unfortunately, we don't have very many small circle punches. The smallest we've got is 1 3/4. So I'm going to show you a creative way to do this mystery challenge by not really actually using circles, but getting the illusion of using a circle. The last one is animals. I've had this little monkey bundle, the monkey stamp, and also the punch. I've had it for quite a while, and I just haven't gotten to it. So finally, I'm going to go about and use it. Now, this punch only punches out this particular monkey. If you want it swinging from the trees, you're going to have to basically probably do some fussy cutting, but a lot of this is going to be fussy cutting except for the monkey, but we're going to use the monkey that it punches out. All right. So I thought, well, let's get some colors. Hello, Kay. Let's get some colors that kind of go with it. So I've got a piece. This is Old Olive, and it's 4 1/4 by 11, and I've scored it at 5 1/2. So we're just going to go ahead and score that right into the score line here. Hello, Jeanne. Awesome. So then I have a piece for the inside, and I'm going to use Very Vanilla because I think Very Vanilla goes great with these warmer tone colors. And then I've got a piece, this is 3 3/4 by 5, and then I got a piece that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, and that's what I'm going to kind of put on the front of my card like this. Now, my whole thought of this thing is, and it kind of goes along with a sketch that I'm doing on a Saturday blog post this Saturday. So it kind of said, put a circle here. Let's put something, a circle here and a circle here. Unfortunately, I do not have any smaller circle punches anymore. So this is how I'm going to go, and I'm going to do this without using the circles. All right, so I'm going to come in with my stamps, and I'm going to, like I say, I've got, let's see, got this cute little guy here, and we're gonna do it on basic white. I know I'm using my Stampin' Blends. I could use Very Vanilla on here. That will also help work, but I prefer to use basic white when I'm using my Stampin' Blends. Now it's a photopolymer stamp set, so I'm coming in with my paper piercing mat. And of course our memento. So let's ink up this cute little guy. Just going to put him there. Now, as with dies, and of course we're not allowed to use dies, I am going in and I am going to go ahead and I'm going to punch this out right away before I actually go and color it. Plus also it's a punch, so it's taking out some of these other images here. So then we've got that guy. Now they have this cute little banana and this banana. So we're going to go in and let's stamp that banana. I'm going to see when you have a punch and it punches out that banana, you want to make sure that you've got it in such a way that you can go and punch that. So you always check with your punch. So this is just going to go in like this. We've got that. And then with some of the other images, let's see. I want to do this really cute little, this other banana, the one that's peeled. And that one we're going to have to fussy cut because there's nothing to go with that. And we also want to do the branch. So we'll go ahead and do that as well. Do you find it hard to create a card without the cut and emboss machine? You know, a lot of times I'll go ahead and I'll start doing something. And for this particular challenge, it happens to be a challenge. Ouch, ouch, ouch. A challenge that you don't use a cut and emboss machine. And a lot of times I have to go in 2 or 3 times in order to do it. Now these leaves, I'm just going to stamp them 3 times. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start doing some coloring. Now I've got a lot of this already pre-colored so that you don't have to sit and watch me color. But I'm going to show you what I've done with this. So with my leaves, I've gone in with Old Olive. And I'm going to go and use the darker Old Olive. And I'm just going to color in where those lines are on there. And then I'm going to come back in with my light Old Olive and then just work in circles. When you're blending with your Stampin' Blend, you don't want to really see lines. On this one, we will see lines just because of the lines actually in the stamp itself. But I like to just go and work in circles. And then we have, let's see, the banana. I'm going to come in with light crumb cake. And I'm actually going to go and just kind of put a tiny bit there. And then I'm just going to come in with my light Daffodil Delight would be perfect if I can find it. Let's see. Yeah, this is a light Daffodil Delight. And then we're just going to come in, and that's going to give our skin tone on our banana. It's gone a little brown. And then, of course, we do want to have some sort of color on the banana itself. So I'm going to use like a really, the light pale pink, just to give a tiny bit of the color to the banana. But I'm going to come in with maybe some ivory, or let's see, this is number 9. Let's see what color that is. No, that's too dark. This one is number 800. And that's too dark too. Well, I think we'll just leave it like that. So that's going to have to be fussy cut. And then on the leaves or on the branch itself, I just used light and dark crumb cake on there. So it just came with, and of course I'm going to fussy cut this as well. And we're just getting a tiny bit of shading on here. And then just coming back in with, hello, Margaret. Just like this. And that's just going to take those lines out as well. And then, of course, with the leaves, I did again exactly what we did with these leaves here. Actually, I'm going to go in with the darker. Let's go here. And then just come in with the light. Just like that. And then that's going to be cut out as well. And then I'll show you how to color that little darling, adorable monkey. So that'll get fussy cut out as well. So now with this monkey, the colors that I thought worked best for the monkey was, I think there was an ivory color worked. Yeah, the ivory color works here. So I'm just going to come in and color his face and his ears. And then, of course, I want to get just a tiny bit of shading around there as well. And I can do that just by going with the darker color. Now, I don't normally color on a paper piercing mat. So, hello, Denise and Pam. Hand, pink, waving hand, pink, waving hand. Not sure what you're asking for, Barb. Yes, and it's interesting. Here I've got Denise here from Winnipeg, and we're going to meet up when I'm in Winnipeg. So the one thing is I may not be live tomorrow, depending on what gets done tomorrow, but I'm going to be doing, I'm going to pre-record my sketch challenge on for Saturday. And then what I'm going to do is I won't be here on Monday, but on Tuesday I get in and I'm not sure what time I get in. So I thought I'd do my mystery challenge because I don't think I'm going to get it pre-recorded. So I thought I'd do my mystery challenge in place of my mystery challenge on Wednesday. And it's just because of all the other projects that I have to get done before I leave. So, anyways, this is pecan pie is what I'm using to color this adorable guy. You know what? I'm not very good with the brush end, so I'm going to come in with the bullet end. And like I say, this is pecan pie. Isn't he cute? Like I say, I'm not going to go ahead and Denise is telling me that our reservations are made. We're going to go out for dinner. The kids are still in cheer. So on Monday night, they're in cheer. So I'm going to meet up. Hopefully we can meet up with another demonstrator or two. It's always, that's the beauty of our community. You know, you could almost meet up with somebody from any place that you go to. All right. So that's the light pecan pie. I'm going to use the dark pecan pie to do a tiny bit of shading. And then we're just going to do in here a little bit too. There we go. And then I'm going to come back in with that pecan pie. And I'm going to go in circles to bring it so that you don't see those lines that I did. And that'll just blend it all together. Isn't he cute? So cute. There we go. So I see where I kind of went a little outside of the line. So I have my color lifter. Just going to come in, and I'm coming in from the outside, and I'm trying to push that color, the dark pecan pie, back into the pecan pie color. And then I'm going to have to come back in with the ivory and just, it's a really good lifter, that one. There we go. All right. So now what I can do is I can show you how this card is going to come together. Now, as far as a saying and that sort of stuff, I have to figure out what kind of a saying I want to put on here. I like this, I'm bananas about you. So actually, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do a circle out of that. This set is cute. I haven't really done too much with it. I just didn't have, well, I don't really even have an occasion for this. But I've got this, I'm bananas about you. I'm going to just put that. Yes. And let's see, pecan pie. Pecan pie is a really nice color. It's a lot nicer than the soft suede that we lost. But let's go here. And I stamp that in the pecan pie. And then I'm going to come in with my paper snips. Oh, just waving hello. Oh, okay, Barb, I'm sorry. All right, I gotcha. Oh, Denise, you're in Newfoundland in that time. I'll talk to you when I'm there. There's Kay Smith that's in Newfoundland. There's some amazing demonstrators that are there. So definitely look them up. Yeah, definitely look them up. I had, during COVID, I had somebody that needed a catalog that was from Nova Scotia that came by, and now Kathy Miller. I mean, it's just amazing. The Stampin' Up community just makes your world so much smaller. Okay, so kind of ambiguous and kind of a little different, isn't it? But that is going to act as a circle. See how that, I'm going to do that as a circle. And then I've got this branch. I'm going to have this branch come here like that. And then we're going to have this monkey. I could have his monkey kind of, I could have him going down like that. You know what? I think I will, just because I can. And then I've got, let's see, I've got some of these leaves already done. I like how I did this one better. Let me just go in and fix this one up a little bit. It doesn't have the darker green on there. But like I say, this way at least you can use circles, but no embossing tool, cut and emboss machine, or a big shot, or any of those big fancy amazing tools. All right, so I've got some bananas there. This is going to go there, and then I'm just going to have these leaves go here, and this is going to be like another circle element. See how that's going to go? Just like so. And this blog will be going live on Saturday, and it actually was a sketch challenge. But I decided I was going to do this a little bit different. You know what? I think what I could do is I could use pecan pie around there. Or you know what? Better yet, let's go in and take our blending brush, and we're going to use our pecan pie. Oh, Francine is from Quebec. Next year, traveling back to Quebec. My son lives in Montreal, so. You've never seen a demonstrator. Well, Kay Smith she used to be one of the top demonstrators in Canada. I've done some work with Kay. I'm just going to get some of this. There we go. All right, so let's get going on this. I'm going to just bring I'm going to just make it work after I start putting these on. There's so many different things you could do with this. I've got some, I want to show a really cute card that we saw when we were on the trip that somebody had made. I'm going to just bring that up a bit. And this is going to go there. And look at that. I got that all over the place. You know what? Let's do this. Oops. I'm going to come in with my silicone mat so that it doesn't stick. Going to get this up about there. And I can trim that part off. Whoops, no, I want it out a little more. Indecisive today. There we go. Let's put this guy right here. I'm going to pop him up with some dimensionals. Well, I don't know. My coloring sure has gone downhill. Remember, when you do use stamping blends, it's going to come bleed to the back. So if you're showing any of this, what I do is I cut two and I put one on behind it. You're not going to see this, so it's okay. All right, so let's put some of these leaves. Okay. And we'll put this on with a dimensional as well. Yeah, there was a lot of blending going on with that one. You know what? And then I can put this one here as well. And we'll just put one up at the top here. And I'm going to end up trimming some of this stuff off anyways. So visualize a circle here, a circle here. Now we're going to put a circle up at the top. Oh, geez, it's getting cut underneath. So it's going to go right about here. So we'll put some more dimensionals there. Thinking to myself, I probably need like about 3 bananas. I'm bananas about you. Let's just glue that part on. Just like that. And I actually have another banana in here. So let's see. And bananas grow in bunches. Well, this guy got a little crazy about his bananas. So I'm just going to put a bit here, and I'm going to get a small dimensional. Say, I haven't played with this yet, so this is a new time playing with it. So that was kind of fun. A little too much on there. This might take your pick tool. Here we go. Just grab a dimensional off here. yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be live tomorrow or not. Like I say, I've got to go drop off my dog and a few other things. So I'm thinking that maybe I might be just going to put that there. Not on tomorrow, but like I say, pre-recorded on Saturday for a sketch so that you've got a sketch challenge to go ahead and do. Normally, or what I have done in the past when I've gone to Winnipeg is I've done recording. It's such a short trip that I won't have much time to do that. Okay, so this is just going to go here. You know what? I can leave that part right there. So let's go ahead and put this on. Now, it probably, to me, it's looking like, whoops. Oh, geez, I'm having problems with the glue today. It's a brand new glue, so it's really, really oozing out. And you know, I probably should have done these before. I've got this little tiny leaf, and I wonder what this is going to look like on there. So let's just see what that's going to look like. I'm going to do this in green and probably an old olive. I don't know where my old olive, oh, I know where it is. I actually had it out today. Making Christmas cards. I have a new class coming, and it's going to be a club, and it's using, it's a 5-month club, and it's going to be doing Christmas cards, and it starts next month. I'm pretty excited about it. All right. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to look, so excuse me. Yep, but it definitely needed something on there, right? Now, see this one. Don't like how that one went. There we go. And I will cover that part up with a bit of a embellishment. All right, and then on the inside, I think all we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and stamp our leaf. We could do another monkey in there. No, I think because that would be an awful lot more coloring. Or I have this leaf already done. So let me just quickly fussy cut that. Remember, when you fussy cut, all it takes is just moving the paper. But that'll work. Let's see if there's any other questions here. Hanging upside down, yeah. Yeah. Barb, her name is Kay Smith. You could also do a demonstrator search. I got glue on this. I know I'm going to end up with that glue somewhere. So let's just quickly cut this part, and then I'm going to stick this part on the inside and then trim it off. As most of my ladies know, I love to fussy cut. So when I get this challenge of not having to use okay, and Bananas About You. And let's just put that right down there. And then I can turn around and trim the other part off. And I thought I'd leave this part on here. So let me just put this right about there. Look at that. Now, it's because this glue is brand new that's why it's oozing all out like that. So the thing to do is to take a sponge, and for some reason that kind of takes the stickiness off. Don't know why, but it does. Hello, Connie. What sketch is this one from? This one is from Casual Crafting, and that's the reason why I cannot use the cut and emboss machine. So this will be on my blog post on Saturday at midnight Pacific time. It's going to go live. So you'll see what that sketch looks like. But I think this is a good interpretation of it. I didn't want to do it as a sketch challenge for my mystery just because I want to incorporate some other things to do. So, like I say, circles, you could have used circles in these spots, but see how it kind of goes like a circle? See how that goes? No cut and emboss thing. And it has an animal on it. Now, these are the, oh, good heavens, the adhesive back gems that go with the Fresh as a Daisy stamp set. Now, the pecan pie would go really good with this, but the beauty of it is with these yellow, you could take your stamping blends and let's color those to like an old olive. You can sure tell that this old olive is almost done. And then let's go ahead and put that on. And that's the beauty of these, right? Oops. And there. And then let's go ahead and just put one right down here. There we go. Okay, so there is my mystery challenge, right? So, thanks very much. Hey, you guys, if you do like this, give me the thumbs up. Remember to share my video. I really do appreciate it when you do share my video. I really do appreciate that part. And if you know anybody that might appreciate my videos, ask them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way they get notified immediately as soon as I do that. But yeah, that was kind of a fun card. You know, a little bit different, but cute, right? I could send that to my grandson, that's for sure. In any event, like I say, may not be going tomorrow. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I definitely will have a pre-recorded my own sketch challenge, and I'm liking this one. Mind you, I'm really getting stuck on lace shops, so I'll be doing another card with lace shops on Saturday. And I did another one for another group that I'm in, and it was lots of fun to do. But it's a sneaker. It's kind of a hidden gem there. So, thumbs up. You like it? Oh, you're on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens when you're on YouTube. Don't know. In any event, thanks, Lada. Thanks for sharing. I really do appreciate that. All right. So, remember to create. This is great for the soul. If you live in Canada and you're not working with a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Also, don't forget about the best deal that's out there. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't tell you about it. Sign up, join for the community. Great community with Stampin' Up, and stay for the discount, or join for the discount and stay with the community. In any event, you guys, we will see you. I will be pre-recorded on Saturday. We will see you soon. Bye for now.